Power to the truth. Suspita de Aslan, acá Peter S. Lopez, transmitting from Sacramento, California, Mother Earth, Milky Way Galaxy. Today I want to talk about the Philosopher's Corner. Lately we've been having every Wacky Wednesday. We meet at the Christian Science Reading Room here in downtown Sacramento, 900 J Street. Though we don't endorse Christian Science, I think that it can be a positive influence. Years back, I used to work at the redevelopment agency. We helped do the rehab on that corner, and part of the contract was that meeting room would be available to the public to enjoy or to check out. Hardly anyone really goes by there, so it's a nice place. And a few years back, I felt the urge, a calling to go there, and led by Spirit. Thinking in a way, Spirit is another term for consciousness. So at the time I was doing CASA meetings, Christians Against Substance Addiction, at the Salvation Army, and I did that for over 10 years on a volunteer basis. That was like my ministry. And I'm constantly evolving. I try not to get stuck. I try not to stagnate. I just keep breathing, keep evolving, keep changing. And we used to do CASA meetings there at the Christian Science Reading Room upstairs, and it was cool for a while. With CASA, it was a Christian 12-step recovery group. I learned a lot about how to coordinate meetings, about how to interact with people in a group setting, and it was a good thing. Over time, people got more and more disinterested. They got more and more bipolar. They got more and more into psychiatric medication. And so interest fell off, and I'm not going to beg people to get into recovery, so I moved on. So a while back, I was thinking that we needed to have a place where we can meet to discuss stuff in general. And my good amigo, his nickname is Gallo, or Rooster. We're in the year of the Rooster. And he goes by Mike K. And him and I have been talking for years. He's a good brother, and I ended up going to the Christian Science Reading Room and talking to a sister there named Christian about us doing meetings there again, but this time we're calling it the Philosopher's Corner. We meet every Wednesday at 1 p.m. It's open to the public. We'll just have open discussion about philosophy in general, life in general. And if you look at the situation in the world right now, it's really unstable, wacky. I say we live in a wacky world. So it's good for us to sit down and discuss matters face to face, and see what we have in common, iron out our differences, and try to achieve a sense of community, so that we're not isolated, so that we don't go into a setting like armed with a fixed ideology. We go into a setting where we can relax, put the guards down, and just talk about life on Earth. You know, and different people have different interests, so we're going to keep on doing them, and then done a couple of videos from there. We'll do another one tomorrow, and just to share. The world right now is full of a lot of stress. Stress is a killer. Many times people, they hold stuff in. You know, when they're angry, they don't express it in a good way, or one way or the other. So we walk around with all this floating anger, this floating tension. We hold it inside, especially men. The men got to be, you know, strong, tough, never cry, and all that crap. And people nowadays need to really talk to each other. Listen to each other. Feel each other's vibrations. And seek a unity of the heart. And not get divided by left wing, right wing, Democrat, Republican, pro-Trump, anti-Trump, and hate this, hate that, anti-this, anti-that. All that crap. We're an endangered species. If we don't get our shit together, we're going to be gone. We'll wipe each other out. Serious, think about it. Are you aware of what's going on? See how like, call it the Illuminati, the Cabal, the Rothschild, evil powers, evil forces in the world work against us, work against our unity, work against our consciousness, work against our love for each other. So we need to communicate with each other, not just online, but offline. Whether it's a coffee shop, or whether it's a reading room, a place where we can discuss matters. And I am a radical. That means I go to the roots of matters. Not just the superficial surface, but more deeper into what's really shaking. What's really going on. Now, what is reality? Do we really know what consciousness is? And especially nowadays, I think maybe more than ever, to talk to each other. It's sad. You know, I see people where they're next to each other, say, sitting on the bus, and even if they do know each other, you know, one person is there with their iPhone, you know, tapping away, or they got a tablet, whatever. So, in other words, there's not that kind of eye-to-eye contact with each other. And to me, eye-to-eye contact is key to communicating, where you can smell the person that you're by. You can feel the vibrations. You can feel that if they're bummed out or they're stoned, whatever. Like today, I went over my amigo Gallo's place, and it is right up the street here, and I was depressed. I get that sometimes. And when I feel like as if I'm saying something, but does anybody really listen? Does anybody give a damn? So I go see Gallo, and we talk, and we can communicate. We're in union. We're united as brothers. And I felt better afterwards. So that's just what him and I do. And that's it. People did that locally here in the community, across the city, across the country, around the world. Like we all lay down our weapons and drop our guards and talk to each other. Talk. So we'll see where this goes as far as the Philosopher's Corner. Philosophy is like the grandfather of the sciences. I think Bruce Lee, his major was philosophy. He was into like Zen Buddhism and other stuff, of course. Bruce Lee was a genius to me. And kind of like talking therapy, like when people meet in 12-step groups, if you I'm a recovered dopey, as I've said before, and the 12 steps as a program to help us cope with our environment is a kind of a form of psychoanalysis, and coming together and communicating with a brother or sister can be like a kind of a mutual analysis where we're both analyzing the world and where we're at, sharing our ideals and sharing our opinions and trying to find common ground as the basis for friendship, as the basis for unity, as the basis for solidarity. And using words to unite us together, not to attack each other, but to attract each other, so that together we can raise consciousness, together we can create a better world for us here now, for our children, and for future generations. So the Philosopher's Corner is just one little corner in the galaxy where we can do that. And we created a meetup today. A meetup. M-E-T. A meetup. online, so we'll see where it goes. But sometimes if you have a spirit tells you something, you're like, go this way, go that way, try this, try that. Where do correct ideas come from? One of them is scientific experimentation. So look at it like as if this whole thing about the movement and liberation and all this stuff, it's kind of an experiment to see what can we change, what can we influence, what can we stir up, to wake people up out of their apathy, to wake people up out of their fear, to wake people up out of their ignorance. Shake them up. As usual, consciousness is the battleground. Consciousness is the unified field. It's where we express, where we discuss, where we share, where we analyze, where we reflect, we meditate, and we feel our spirit. We see where it goes. And not try to control freak. The nature of our evil enemies, the nature of fascists, they're control freaks. Psychopaths, they're control freaks. So if we let ourselves be ruled, we allow it. If we let ourselves be ruled by fascist control freaks and we allow that, what the hell does that make us? Fools, at least. Not just zombies. Brain damage, spirit damage. So we need to ponder upon philosophy. Ponder upon philosophy and keep thinking, keep moving, keep questioning, keep wondering, keep dreaming, keep on keeping on. Never give up. Never give up. And if you do give up, you know, keep coming back. Fall down, analyze it, but if you fall down, get up. Life is for winners, not for quitters. Be a winner. Even if that win is only conquering your character defects. Even if that win is only shining a light on your own shadows. Do your shadow work. Let the light of truth shine upon the darkness in the world and the darkness within your soul. Call me crazy. I'm not lazy. I still have a lot to do with work on myself, and I'm open-minded, not to the point where I get let people put any kind of garbage that they want into my brain, like corporate media. I'm open to learning from other people. I want to advance, so I humble myself. I'm awake, and I want to stay awake. I don't want to fall back to sleep into darkness. I want to help out as much as I can while I'm here on earth. And in any other dimension beyond here. But that's that for now. Love yourself. Forgive yourself for all your faults and your foibles and your flaws. Let the beauty inside your soul blossom. Huh? Think about it. Feel about it. Parts of the truth.